Hey everybody, and welcome to the next map that I'm going to play, which is Jade Moon. This is a map I have reviewed both on the Kanoa channel and the... let's actually play as the Rebels this time. Well, yeah. We'll probably switch, but both on the Kanoa channel and the Looping Reel Gaming channel. And... in my opinion, it is an absolute beautiful classic map that offers a very large-scale epic battle that goes beyond XL proportions, but it has that color scheme and feel of the Nintendo 64/PS1 era again, and so, to me, it feels like a multiplayer match or a grand scale operation from a game like Rogue Squadron, the very first one, Rogue Squadron 64, aka now known as Rogue Squadron 3D when you buy it on Steam, because I believe originally it was only a Nintendo 64 title. I actually bought that game during the Steam summer sale, or not summer sale, winter sale. So I'm curious how it will play on PC. One of the reasons why I'm actually playing now as the Rebels is I would like to get into a ship. As you can see, it is an incredibly wide, sprawling map. What's very cool about it, I immediately died. Here we go. What is very cool is that you have these platforms. Oh my goodness. No mercy. Let's actually switch. Yeah, there you go. Let's actually be a sniper and utilize these platforms. So yeah, so the cool thing is you will spawn on these platforms and AI will make good use of them, which is very rare, first of all. But you have great oversight on the units, but you can see how clear it is, and you can even see the units all the way there. And again, this is what I always talk about. There are some maps where they have this weird graphical glitch effect where sometimes it's with fog, but basically you cannot, all of those objects and characters and units that you see over there, they are obscured, but yet if you zoom in, you suddenly do see them appear, giving snipers an unfair advantage because they simply can see units that others cannot because they simply are not there. I have tried to explain this once in a video long time ago on the Kanoa channel, and people did not understand what I meant because they said, well, it's logical that a sniper sees more because he zooms it in. But I'm not talking about that, because what they're talking about is, let's say you see a small dot over there, you're not too sure if it's a target or not, yet a sniper can zoom in and clearly see that it is a target. What I'm talking about is that the viewing distance simply is too narrow to where the unit will not appear even if you zoom in a little bit, like I do here. Yet with a sniper, the unit does appear, and thus, whoever is standing on the other side and does not have a sniper is not able to know where the fire is coming from. That's not the case with this map. This map is perfection in terms of showing how the viewing distance in Battlefront needs to be done. And that on such a large open scale. It actually is really a map where people or map makers can learn something from. And just again, the scale of it is really cool, and I love that they're not going for a simple, open field battle just like that. There's so much more that comes with it. You can have your open field ATSTs, AT-AT, Walker fantasies, but again, also have more intimate battles on the bridges, on the platforms, have a little bit of cover, and you can see now, I died very quickly with the other units, but with Boba, I'm kind of holding out. I am getting hit a lot. I will tell you that much. And again, as you can see, they make good use of fighting on top of these bridges. You have had other maps that sometimes tried something like this, and then the AI is not able to maneuver through it. Here, however, they are. You can see that snipers up here will be very effective. Oh, I'm out of ammo. Oh, burn her even after I died. Let's actually switch again. Really? Oh, no. Not able to switch anymore. That's a shame. I would have liked to get into like something like an X-wing or something, do some damage there, but
Attack that bomber.
all the sounds of the units are of course also working. We've also had a lot of maps where the sounds of the fighters are omitted. It's always a weird bug. Even some of the really polished maps have that. And you can really hear how much atmosphere it adds, hearing those blasters, but also hearing like the howling of the sound of the TIE fighters. TIE Bomber is a little slow for me, so let's actually get into an interceptor. Let's go hunting. Well, you can definitely see though that the bomber blasters are a lot more powerful. Also wish now that I was a pilot class, that my fighter would actually heal over time. That's actually always something I really loved about the Battlefront 2 here, where if you're a pilot class, your vehicle will heal. It's very arcadey, but it works very well. Oh, this is where they have their vehicles. I see. I see. You can have some dogfights. Again, it definitely won't raise any eyebrows for the air battles. But again, it is wide enough to where you can do some circling. You can fight through the canyons. So there's definitely something to it. I actually have to say that I'm very surprised with just how many of the fighters there are in this map. I think like each side has like 4, maybe even 5 flying units. You could have a lot less more. You can have like 2 on each side. Or 3, and it would be perfect. Can be maybe a bit too frantic for some. Yeah, that's like an A-wing too. Alright, next up, what we got? Or am I actually... Oh, no, here we go. We do have a pilot. Yeah, why not get into the AT-AT? Again, this is one of those maps where there's so much different things to do. It's very fun. You know, if you feel tired of some infantry battling, or even fighting on top of like the bridges, get into an AT-ST. Have fun. Walk around the battlefield. Kill rebels. The rebels, in that sense, don't have as many options, though. They don't have a lot of armor of their own, if any. Oh, again, Boba? No. I wanted to get into an AT-ST now. Love this little, like, bunker area, too, where the Imperials begin. Love the details of the, scrapped walkers. Oh, here we go. Here's an AT-ST. Right on time. I was in the crossfire of my own AT-AT. I do believe I get healed a little bit. Oh yeah, there you go. They do have some armor. They have TX-130s too. No, wait, that's ours, isn't it? Oh god. Maybe that's something they can definitely improve on with this map, is have a few more different things to do for the rebels, because the rebels they're not as lucky as the Imperials when it comes to varied vehicles or things to do. You can see that we dominate this whole area. It is very wide. If you spawn here, there's not a whole lot to do. It's not a bad thing. And yeah, I do really love the look.
We've lost the command post. Take it back.
It definitely does not look realistic at all. Wait, that's what I can do actually. Give me. I wanted to get into the X-wing. Nothing beats flying in an X-wing.
Victory is ours.
Oh, Boba Fett got pretty much dominated there. Yeah, you know what? Why not be a... And so again, being a sniper, it's fair, but it's also very cool. You know, you can stand on one top or one end of the bridge and already take down the other units that are, for example, all the way over here. Blast cannon? Maybe. Shotgun time. You know, this is what I'm talking about. Look at that sniper. Look at the AI sniper. He took me down. I should say she. But look at that. Knowing what to do. Knowing what to do. That is absolutely amazing. Look at that. Another sniper over there. What is this? 2005 Battlefront shenanigans. Showing me that your AI is actually competent. Look at this.
The enemy is losing reinforcements.
Come in.
We've captured a command post.
There we go.
The enemy is losing reinforcements. A command post is under Imperial
Very cool.
control. Hostile reinforcement count is diminishing. A command post is under Imperial
Balance-wise,
control.
it might lean a
Hostile
little bit
reinforcement
towards
count is
the Empire, but I don't feel like it's too imbalanced. It's just, again, whoever controls a half of the map, it's very difficult to take it back because of the circular motion of it. Also, I should be saying that we're getting to the end, and they have a lot less units in the field than we do. They only have 20 units left, whereas we have, I don't know how many units there are, but again, it's like over XL numbers. But what a map. This is definitely a must download, in my opinion. I might have even added it to my top 10 maps a long time ago. I do still agree with that notion. That's how good it is.
A command post is under Imperial control.
I will say
enemy
that
is losing
you can
reinforcements.
definitely tell that it feels like an older map. Even though it has some custom assets, you know, things like this, the textures are incredibly simple. It's almost like just like a polygon shape, and then that's it. So we have had maps that have been way more polished, way more detailed since then. Oh, is this also our armor unit? God.
Their reinforcements are dwindling. We've captured a command post.
It's a bit difficult trying to capture those few points. Actually, we're about to capture the last point, so the countdown will stop. Yeah, exactly. Anyway, guys, if you want to download this map, you can find the link in the description down below. Don't forget to let me know any recommendations or requests of maps or mods you want to see on the channel. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.